And welcome back. So today I have another back to school video for you guys, and I'm so excited about it because I love the whole back to school season. I'm that weird person that like gets so excited to shop for school supplies, and now that I'm in college, I love like moving into college and that whole process and packing, and just it's all so exciting to me. So I live for this back to school series, and I did a bunch of back to school videos last year and had so much fun doing them, so I decided to do it again this year. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my back to school supply haul from this year, and then also some of my necessities that I carry in my backpack while I am at school. Alright, so we're going to start off with my back to school haul that I have for you guys. I don't have a lot of stuff. I didn't really purchase too many things because I am reusing a lot of things that I used last year, and I'm just realizing what works best for me, and having not a whole lot of school supplies is what works best for me. So I did buy a couple of notebooks so that I'm going to share with you guys. My favorite notebook brand is 5 Star. They always have the cutest prints, and I just love their notebooks. So I did get, I think, 5 notebooks because I'm taking 5 classes. So they had a super cute pattern out this year, or like design for their notebooks and all their other school supplies. So it was like the pink and mint and gold color. So this is what the first notebook looks like. I just love it. They're so cute. That one's like a chevron. This one is a striped pattern. And then I don't even know what you call this pattern or shape design, but it's the same colors. So I thought it was so cute. I love the colors of them. Unfortunately, they only had those 3 different designs, at least at my Walmart that I shopped at. So I had to get 2 other just plain notebooks, and I just picked up a white one and then this blue one because I thought they were pretty. So I have 5 notebooks for this year. They're all just the one subject college ruled notebook, and I like having a different notebook for every one of my classes just because I find it a lot easier for me to stay organized that way if I have everything separate from each other. So next up I have some Sharpies, quite a bit of Sharpies actually. I have the thin tipped ones and the thicker ones, so I'm just set for all occasions. I actually bought these ones on accident, not knowing that they were thin tipped, and then I went back and got these expecting to return these, but then I was like, nah. So I have both of them. So these are a really great deal. They were like $9 I think per pack, and Sharpies are expensive, so I thought that was a good deal, and you get 21 in each pack. So very happy with that. All different colors. I think I'm set for a while. Okay, so next up I got this bin. I'm not entirely sure if you would consider this like a school supply item, but I got it for my school supplies. So it's really cute. It's a light blue lid, and it has like a little handle and everything on it, and then it actually just snaps off, and then the lid comes off, and then inside there is like a little organizer for your pens, your pencils, all your school supplies, and then at the bottom of the bucket there was just a big clear tub that you can use for organizing. So I got this because my desk at school doesn't really have drawers or anything in it. It's just like a desk, so I needed something to organize more of my school supplies in. So I'm planning on using this for like my art supplies that I don't use all the time, but I have some paints and like just stuff that I've accumulated, and I just didn't know where else to put it. So I'm going to be putting my art supplies and maybe like extra things in here since I don't have a drawer to put them in. So then a couple things in here that I also purchased were some more Sharpies. I just got some black ones because you can never have too many black Sharpies. These are my favorite pencils. They're the Papermate Jumbo Twist Up Eraser pencils. I feel like everybody uses these, but they're just my favorite. I love them. Then I got a pack of my favorite pens. They have 2 different sets of these, so I already have the other set with those colors, so I wanted to get these ones as well. So this comes with 5 pens, and they're just cute colors, and I really love these pens. They write so nicely, and they last a really long time as well, so I'm very happy that I found them. And then I also got a little calculator. This is just like one to keep on my desk at home during the school year, not like to take with me to class, but I just liked it because it was pink and it's like a jelly material, so that'd be nice to have there. And then I also got another pack of pencils. I've never used these before, but I decided to try them because I've heard some good things about them, but I'm also very like picky with my pencils, so I hope that it works out. But this comes with 5 pencils. One of them is like really big. They're the big Velocity pencils, but one is the Velocity Max. I don't know why I need a pencil that big, but I guess we'll see if I like it. But they're just fun colors, and you know, they come with some lead and stuff, so they're pencils. And then I got some tape, and then I also got a little tape dispenser. Now that I think about it, I should have gotten like the refillable rolls of tape and not like the actual tape with the dispenser. I didn't think that through, but I got a little dispenser, and it's cute because it'll match my room and everything else that I bought. I also got these really cute pencils with mottos on them. They were actually a gift, but I just thought they were so cute, and I really wanted to include them in this video because I've seen a lot of these recently. You can buy them at all sorts of little stores. I think this is from more like a local shop, but they all have just different mottos on them, and I think there's 7, yeah, it's 7 pencils, 1 for every week. They say like, use your words, start today, make mistakes, now's the time, like anything is possible. Just really cute little like motivating things. So I thought that they were adorable and I wanted to share them with you guys, and they're like fun colors and everything. So then I just got this little expanding file thing from Pen and Gear, but I like the colors of it. It was pink and gray and just very simple. So although I'm an education major, I feel like this could work for a lot of other majors as well. So I take a lot of pretty important classes and I accumulate a lot of papers that I want to keep for the future that may have like ideas on things I want to do in my classroom when I'm older, papers about child development so that I can remember these things and like look back at my notes and stuff. So those important papers I really want to keep in the future, and I didn't know where to put them. So I got one of these to just file everything away for the next couple of years. I feel like it's a great place to keep things and just keep it all organized. So they do have like the tabs inside. So obviously you can label the tabs whatever you want just to keep it very organized, and I feel like this is a great way to just store those papers that you don't really know what to do with yet because you're still in college and you may not be using them, but maybe in the future you'll want them again. Okay, so the last thing for my haul is just a little clipboard. This is just a blue clipboard, and I really liked it because it has like a string here on the back. I don't know if you can see, but you're able to like put it on the front and it'll just hold your papers in place. But yeah, I just like using a clipboard when I'm like walking around taking notes, or if I'm doing homework in my bed, which is like 99% of the time I would use a clipboard. Alright, so then I just have a couple of my favorite like necessities that I always carry in my backpack whenever I'm at class or just walking around campus. I always have this stuff with me just in case I need it. It is a big lifesaver for me throughout college, and even in high school I used a lot of this stuff as well. So the first thing, and probably the most important thing to me, is a snack. I always carry a snack in my backpack because when I'm at class I tend to try to schedule my classes as close together and as many in one day as I possibly can so that I can just be out and about and not have to come back home and then go out again and come back home and go out, because it's just a big old hassle. So between work and my classes I really don't have much time throughout the day to eat full meals, so I just bring a lot of snacks or just eat little meals at a time. And one of my new favorite snacks to bring along with me are these Zhuzh bars. Basically they're just little protein bars. They come in 3 different flavors. There's chocolate peanut butter, chocolate chip cookie dough, and mint, and all of them taste amazing, and all of them taste and look just like a candy bar, which is awesome. And the company is really cool because it was actually started by like a mother and her daughter, and I just love that the company is all about empowering women and young girls and just showing them that they are valued just the way that they are and they don't have to change anything. And I think one of the best things about this company is that for every bar that is bought, 2 cents is actually donated to Project Warrior to help stop human trafficking. So it's just a really great company overall, and their bars taste amazing and they're a great source of protein. And the reason they're one of my favorite bars to take with me while I'm out and about, especially at class, is because they actually keep me full for a really long time. So I'm not constantly sitting there hungry like I would be with most other snacks that aren't that filling. These actually keep me filled up for a while, so I'm good to go throughout a couple more classes. Okay, so another one of my necessities is an ID holder. Now my school has an ID that we have to use. You would scan it to get into your dorm, you would scan it if you're at the library, you would scan it when you're paying for food, like your money was on there. So a lot of stuff is on that ID, and so you basically need to take it everywhere you go. So if your school is like that, I definitely recommend getting one of these little ID holders. It's just a little plastic thing, and you just slip the ID right in here so the half of it sticks out, so you want to keep the side with the barcode sticking out, obviously, because I had so many friends that would put them in like wallets and stuff, and then every time they'd go to use it, it would take a little bit to get it out because maybe it was stuck or it was just a little tight in there. So I found this to be like the most simple thing ever. I would just keep this in the side of my backpack and then just whip it out. I didn't have to take the ID out of here or anything. I just slide it right through there, and it was great and so convenient. So that was a really big lifesaver, and you can get them for like super cheap, like on Amazon. I've seen my school sold them at the bookstore for like $1. Like they're really not that expensive. Okay, so the next thing is actually this Downy Wrinkle releaser. This is a little travel size one, but I also do have a really big one. This stuff is a lifesaver. I always have wrinkly clothes because I'm one to throw my clothes on the floor and nothing's ever folded nicely, and it's just I look a mess. So I would literally carry this in my backpack for when I'm running late and just pick up a shirt and it's all wrinkly. Or even sitting throughout the day, my shirt would get like all wrinkled just from sitting in one position and not moving much. So I would spray this on my shirt just a couple of times, and then as it dries on your shirt, it just releases all the wrinkles. So the next, I just have a little miniature hairbrush. I always carry a hairbrush with me everywhere I go. I hate when my hair gets all tangled up. And then another thing is when I'm in class and I'm sitting there constantly writing, a lot of times my hair will end up annoying me. So I'll use my hairbrush and a hair tie to put my hair up because I never think about that when I get ready in the morning. I hate putting my hair up, so I always think like, oh yeah, today I'll be able to wear my hair down, I'll be fine. And then I get to class and I'm looking down and writing, and this is all on my face. So this has saved me so many times, just being able to put my hair up and throw it out of my face with that and a hair tie, and I'm good to go. Okay, so my last necessity then is my planner. I have talked about this so many times. I just love them, but not even just this brand. I just recommend having a planner in general, especially in college. Your life gets so hectic and you're on your own for the first time, so you're basically in charge of keeping track of for all of your activities, clubs, assignments, everything, appointments, whatever you have to do. So I think it's so important to have a planner to be able to write things down. I'm more of a visual person. I can't just put it in my phone and have it remind me. Like, I like to see my weeks planned out. So I love using this planner. It's a really big one actually, and it has so much room for a lot of stuff. I love that it has like a little divider here that it's like a plastic one, so it's sturdy and it just keeps my weeks in check. And it goes for 2 years actually, so this one lasts a long time. But I don't know where I would be. I'd probably be failing if I didn't have my planner, because I would never remember to do anything. So if you're going to college and you were not a planner user in high school, I definitely recommend at least trying it out, because it will save your life. You'll be so on top of things, and it just makes your life so much easier. Alright everybody, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and hopefully showing you what I like to take with me to school has helped you guys a little bit when you're going back to school shopping. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!